So this is the first time hacking out our lovely Arnie, who many of you will have seen him on our social media pages. Hopefully you can hear me because right, just bear with me a sec guys, because I'm just going to put my other earphone in. No, I'm not, because I can't find it. Right, I'm hoping that you pick this up with just the one earphone. Sorry about that, technical issues. So this is actually, as I say, this is our first hack. So you're seeing it, oh there you go, rattly trailer, look. This is our first hack. You're seeing exactly what we're seeing. I mean, this horse really needs no introduction. He's just absolutely superb, and we've actually bought him with the thought of really keeping him for ourselves and doing some just some things with him through the summer. I don't know if a few of you remember that we used to have a lovely cob that we kept for a little while called Murphy, who Kyle rode and did absolutely everything with him. However, I've got you lovely people who are all desperate for a horse like him, who've been looking forever, and I've got a responsibility really to this horse and to his previous owner, because he's come from a home of 11 years. He's never been passed around, guys. He was bought from Ireland 11 years ago. He's had the same home for that whole time, and he's been wonderfully looked after, really well looked after, as you can see. I have purchased all of his tack, his full wardrobe. He's got enough to keep him going for a lifetime, I think. This horse has been treated like a king. He's been looked after, he's been loved, he's been enjoyed, he's been educated. He's not a high mileage horse either for his age. He's very much been that family pet, but he's done everything. He's done Pony Club, he's won county level showing, he's won at Pony Club. He's been used for all the family, the kids, the adults. He's been used for hacking. As you can see, this is his first time leaving the yard. Those of you that do watch our videos, you'll know that the gateway coming up in a minute is where the dogs are, so sometimes we just have a bit of a wide berth. I may have just found my other earphone. Right, don't know if that makes any difference or not. Hopefully it does. So yeah, he's been used for everything. He rides really well on the flat, he jumps, obviously, as you can see, he hacks alone. He's fantastic in traffic, he's not spooky, he enjoys his work, he's got just the most superb temperament, he's so friendly, and he's settled beautifully with us. He really has settled well with us. Obviously his owner was a little bit concerned of how he would settle, because he's had, oh my gosh, that car come around the corner really quickly. So I'm just going to pull in, guys, obviously to stay safe and let these cars come. Very nice van driver. Okay, he's waiting for us to go. Thank you. Yeah, this horse has no vices, no issues, no nothing. You just will not find horses like him anywhere at all. You just really won't. He's just, the market, as you all know, are flooded with, to be fair, overpriced horses. That's a whole nother debate on horse prices. I know that we were due horse prices to go up. Horses should be more priced more responsibly, all of that. I'm of agreement of all of that. However, there is most definitely overpriced horses on the market, and you know, for me with him and definitely his owner, what isn't necessarily about the money. Obviously these horses are not you know, they're not cheap horses, that's a definite, but you know, he's not an overpriced horse, but what he is a fantastic horse. As I said, we've actually bought him with the intention of him staying with us, and he will definitely do that unless an absolute 10-star home comes forward and they must be happy to keep in touch with his old owner. Not, you know, his old owner is not going to be somebody who would continue to become a pain, but obviously owning a horse for 11 years, they're a family member and you can't just lose touch with them. Those of you in horses will totally respect that and will totally understand that. So you know, I do feel that responsibility to the horse and also to his previous owner. I could literally talk all day about him, but I'll be honest, he probably does the talking for me. The horse, you just will not fault this horse. You just won't fault him at all. Fantastic size as well. He just doesn't bat an eyelid at anything. Bearing in mind, guys, he's come from his home of 11 years. Right, I'm going to turn off the camera now because I have to get out, turn my car around. So there will be a pause in this video and then I'll pick it back up. Thanks, everybody. Right, we're back. Now, if any of you follow these videos, you will see that I normally say to Nikki, just go a little way. She's never ever gone that far in the field, ever. I mean, it's like 100-acre field, it's massive. Nikki always makes the point as if ever she fell off in the field, because actually, as we all know, anything can happen on horses. If she fell off, how would we ever catch them in that field? So that always makes me think I do not want to spend the day trying to catch a horse in a 100-acre field. But anyway, I've never seen her go that far. In fact, when I put that bit of video into the video, you'll just see her as a dot for ages. But you know, it's good to see, isn't it, at the end of the day, even though obviously there's no close-up, but you get the gist of it anyway. Now on the way home, because we just use this little bit of a hack for the video's sake really, and as I say, this is his first hack with us. And you know, as I was saying earlier on in the video, I wasn't really prepared to sort of just have him and do these videos with him. And you know, I still haven't 100% made my mind up yet. It would only have to be, as I say, 10-star home. It's got to be a permanent home. I just can't find horses like him, and I did say on my social media post that I'm just so proud that we've got him. I just can't stop looking at him, to be honest, and cuddling him and giving him a treat. He's just lovely. We're just really, really, really happy with him. And it's nice, you know, I mean, it's so unfortunate that his owner had to part with him. It's only through health reasons of the owners that she decided she needed to part with him. She was going to have 12 months off riding, and not knowing what the future involves past those 12 months. So really didn't sort of want to leave him standing there and doing nothing. And I can totally understand that. That is a really selfless decision to make, because you know, we're sort of wired up really to keep our horses for as long as we can, and sometimes it takes a very selfless owner to decide what's the right thing to do for the horse. So you know, she's got to have she's got my respect for that really, because it is difficult. I've got a field full of retired horses. Some of them have retired through old age, some through injury, and all the rest of it. And I keep the stable for them, the field even. As I say, I keep the field for them, just because they've been such good horses to me in life, that I decide that obviously it's my turn to give back to them. So you know, although we do sell horses for a living, guys, not every horse we own we sell, and it doesn't mean that every horse we just see money in them. That isn't the case at all. You know, clearly we have a living to make. Myself, you know that it's a family run business. There is only everybody's family member. Nikki is actually technically a family member. She's worked for me, oh god, I think Nikki's 33 now, 34, something like that. She probably won't be very happy that I'm telling you her age, but Nikki's been with us since she was 17, off and on, having the kids and whatever. So that's virtually family, and there is only us. There's me, Nikki, Kyle's obviously my son, my mum, Molly, who is Kyle's girlfriend. I've got to mention, can't forget Laura. Laura must be getting near to 30 now, and Laura was my weekend volunteer from when she was 13. So you know, it is just family enjoying horses really, and trying to make a living out of it. So I totally respect when we have horses in that have had, you know, one home for many years, and they are definitely part of the family. You have to respect that, and not treat them like a piece of meat. And that's just not at all what we do, and hopefully it comes across that we don't. I mean, you can't fault this horse out hacking, can you? Absolutely. As I say all the time with Nikki, it doesn't matter what size horse she's on, she looks the same size. I'm going to keep saying that on videos, guys, till you start noticing she literally looks the same size on every horse. The amount of people that want to judge the size of the horses to the rider, just don't ever use Nikki for that. It won't help you. plenty of pats there, so I think she's very happy with him. Right guys, so that's our hacking today. Oh sorry, just looking on the camera and all she can see is the air freshener. Yes, that's our hacking today. Our wonderful, lovely big lad.